Okay, good morning and welcome to Blue Heron Homestead. Today we have a special video. We are going to be feeding cows today. And I've called this video Cows Are Cool because it's 40 degrees outside and the wind is blowing. We found a little sunny spot over here though that we can get in and stay nice and warm for the moment. What has always amazed me about cows is how much people seem to enjoy watching them. I remember we went to Pensacola some years ago, and when we lived there, we actually paid money one day for what they called a cow tour, where someone put us on a wagon at a festival and just rode us out to look at a herd of cows, and it seemed crazy. I taught school while I was there, and some of my students, now this is before the invention of the iPhone, over 20 years ago. Some of my students, though, they wanted to know about what it was like in Georgia, where I was from. So I told them I would make a video. And back then, pre-iPhone days, we had this little mini handheld camcorder that had very small VHS tapes that we would put in it. And so I made a video, and one day I brought it to school, and I had 125 kids that day, and I showed them the video. And as they watched it, they were just sitting there like, whoa, man, this is so cool. And they were just silent and, oh, can we watch it again? And they watched the video several times, each class, and I showed it all day, and everyone had the same reaction, which surprised me a bit. Well, I've also, I have nieces and nephews and friends with small kids, and one thing they'll say is, hey, can you send me a cow video? So we'll take these videos of the cows, and kids really, really like cows. Adults like cows too. So today we're going to take you on a tour to let you see what it's like to feed the cows, and well, let's get started with it. They're actually being very obedient today. Sometimes they try to rush the gate, but they seem to be learning.
Ryan is coming with our 2 bales of hay. At this point of the year, that's pretty much what they're going to get every day. We bought about 200 bales this year, which is what, that should last us pretty much for the winter, depending on how long it lasts, the cold lasts. But we have pretty mild winters, although this year has been proving us wrong. So we're dropping the hay now. And a lot of hay bales, they are either have like a solid wrap on them, or either they have the string. You have the string, and basically there's a part that's kind of detached from it, and he'll just pull that part off and it'll start unwrapping. So pretty easy. You have to kind of beat the cows to it typically. They're hungry. So, anyways, so here they come. And you don't typically want to stand in front of them like this when you have feed behind you, but that's okay. They know me and I'm used to this. So, but yeah, so we have about 50 something head of cows right now in our herd. We have had anywhere from that much to probably like 100. We don't have a huge herd. We don't really have the land to have a larger one, but we do put them on this pasture, and then as way down the road there's more pasture, and it's just all connected. So we keep them here, or we move them across the road to our house on the other pasture, and they just go back and forth. And so, all right, I'm gonna show y'all Ryan unwrapping the bales, and they're being good today, Ryan.
They are.
So we have predominantly they're Angus with some Charolais mixed in and Simmental, and this right here is our bull. That's Tiny. Yeah, Tiny. And Tiny's ready to eat as always. He's usually the first one. He doesn't mind helping himself. So, but here they come. Yeah. And I'll show y'all a little more up close and personal, Ryan unwrapping it, in case y'all are unfamiliar with this. So in the warmer months, we have, we pretty much just let them graze the pastures. That's it. We don't do a lot of grains. We give them minerals in the winter in the hay.
Let me throw one thought in. A lot of people say, why don't you just cut the string? This is actually easier.
It's a lot easier. We actually used to cut it, and it's a lot easier to do what he's doing now. You do have to be careful to make sure that you get all the string off. If they were to digest any, it could possibly kill them. So that's definitely something you have to watch out for. But yeah, works pretty good. Cows are actually, you know, they can aggravate you at times when they get out of the fence and they're running down the road, and you don't need them doing that. But for the most part, we have really enjoyed the cows and love them, and I don't know, they're fun. So we sell them to the stockyard about 2 or 3 times a year, and then we also process one for meat, and so that's been very nice. We have a really good meat processing company called Jones Meat Company. It's in between Bainbridge, Georgia and Cairo, Georgia, and they do a really good job. And so yeah, that's where we take them. And we get processed our meat, and a whole cow will last us about a year, and we're a family of 4. And we pretty much eat at home. We do eat out some, but most of our meals are from home. Calves. So sweet. So sweet. Yeah. So that's it. Very nice.
One quick thing to point out, if you notice number 39 here, how she has a white tail. This is a cow that is predominantly Angus, and Charolais
If you yourselves have cattle or a farm, leave us a comment below and let us know what type cows you do have. And y'all have to excuse the shakiness of this phone. It's this ground's kind of bumpy, and anyways, but this is real life. So just wanted to bring y'all along today as we feed the cattle, and yeah, I think they're going to be good for the day. We'll come back tomorrow and do it again. That's pretty much do it every day. Maybe Sundays we skip, but sometimes not. So anyways, but y'all have a good day. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, a comment, a like, subscribe, and y'all have a great day. Thanks.